Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We are at a Game 4, and this might be the last one. Who would have ever thought that this would come to a sweep? What can you tell the fans of the team that's down 3-0 about the road back?
Well, it is a daunting task for sure, Doc, but as we've seen in this great game, teams have been able to come back from being down 0-3 in a series. But for me, it's not necessarily winning Game 4. It's about winning the first period. Let's win the first period, and then let's win the second period. It might take extra time in order to win that first game, but give yourself a chance by getting off to a real good start in that first period.
The Predators' game plan is pretty simple, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. Each player needs to win the shift he's playing. These type of games become about one thing, and that's winning one-on-one battles.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. The pressure of the playoffs got to him last time. His teammates got blown out, but the coaches are looking to rebuild that confidence with this start tonight. The playoff prize is within reach. All those dreams about being a champion could finally be realized here tonight. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Gronlund sent to the big center ice circle for Nashville. Bergeron's ready to draw for the Bruins. Let's it go. That one gonged him. Propelled to Ekholm. As that one measured at center. Good standing poke check. Leads that charge into the zone. What a terrific save. Takes that pass. Here we go. He just fanned on. Nashville's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Subban. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Nicely done with the interception. Laid on to Johansson. Flings it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Puck is thrown to Turris. Reads the play and keeps it. Stole that pass away in his own end. Fires and a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Directing that one to Johansson. With a shot. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it?
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Passing one off now to Johansson. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Shoots one. Stick to some. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
That puck struck him in front. A big hit. And the players collect breakaway. The net is off its pegs. It has to be replaced. Play is stopped.
Well, you always want to finish your check, and if you have a position to deliver a real solid lick, you're going to take it. But, man, he goes down hard here.
Over 5 minutes to be played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Nashville's got it. That shot redirected. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Bruins with a face-off win. Trying to go to Stempniak. He's in on an onside play. Good place to shoot from. Got the post up near the crossbar and back out. Delayed penalty coming up. Rene's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Outstanding body contact. The Bruins have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. Nashville special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Takes that pass up the boards. There's a delayed penalty on this play. The Bruins, they're going to get a minor penalty for boarding. Nashville's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Nice face-off work. And in their own end, looking for options. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Great job in his own end with that interception. They've got the numbers. Doesn't get the shot off. What a tremendous hit.
Granlund's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Inside the final minute of the period. He scores! Special team, a special goal. Predators now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Solid win at center ice. Now what? When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Boston's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long score! It's another power play goal.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Neutralized face-off win. Now it's directed to Arvidsson. Watch out! A big hit. Into the attacking end. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Open ice hitting is not dead. Smart recovery by P.K. Subban. Moving it to Wagner. Pass attempt to Smith. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Here's a one-timer. What a heavy hit. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Boston's looking to play with the puck much more in this period. They didn't have much possession time, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly upstairs. Looking to Arvidsson. Pitching this one to Johansson. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Oh, a save there.
Nashville's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Snapping a pass to Hyman.
Granlund's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Pitching it to Hyman. Fires. No!
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
In all alone. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Predators have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Boston's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. A howitzer, he scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it. Boston Bruins trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lewis is feeling the effects of that hit, Doc.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Well, I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit.
The Bruins with a win at center. Puck is thrown to Smith. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Directing that one to Simmons. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
The Bruins are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Shoot! Got a piece of that one. Passing one off now to Simmons. That one is pointed to him. Shot! He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Boston's minor is for boarding. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. One-time blast. Held the post on the wraparound. That was a big hit.
Subban's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back.
Johansson's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
A solid job with the pads. Play halted. Over 3 minutes have passed. Boston's back to within 1 in this game. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. An enormous hit.
Granlund's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Cut that pass in his own end. Trying to go to Bonino. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Swipe that one at center ice. Now it's directed to Wagner. In with it now. Shoots. Score! Another shorthanded goal. The Bruins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. A one-timer. At least he protected his goaltender. Skilled play by Simmons. He's in. Remarkable save. No sail on the old fake-out. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Defensive gem with the stick. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Sissons was on the receiving end of that huge hit. It's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Good save. The Predators are lugging it back through the defensive end. A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Slid to Coyle. Brings it in for an attack. And a long pass up the wing to Simmons. And ripped to Bonino. An open ice collision. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Boston's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding. The Predators go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. They took that draw and won it. That hit somebody. Dogged determination there by Bonino. Solid glove save. And the whistle, and the trainer Hopefully not a gurney on this one.
Granlund's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Over 9 minutes still to play in this period. The Bruins have scored one here. Let's see if they can get another. They've won the faceoff.
Subban's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Has that one measured in his own end. What a hit that was.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Good job on the draw. Cuts that pass off. That hit somebody. Great save. Right-winged to McAvoy. Is able to move on in. Shot on. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Big collision in open ice. A big collision in the middle of the ice. A collision. Oh, the pass just didn't work. On to Arvidsson. Save there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Carries it on in from center. Smith slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Benito's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Nice face-off win.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Chip to Arvidsson. Moving it to Subban. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Johansson's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
The Bruins skated up on the side. Hammers his way up the wing at center. It's dumped in. Pass attempt at Chara. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. Linesman signals an offside. Just under 7 minutes to go, second period. The Predators are ahead in this one, but just by a goal, 3-2. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
It's pretty cool how excited people get for a 4-ounce chunk of rubber. But getting a game puck is exciting. The funny part is the players are around these things all the time, and it doesn't mean anything to them, so they just flip it up over the glass.
Looking to Johansson. Pitching this one to Pasternak. Snapping a pass to Salomaki. Brings a shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
A shot. Gets a blocker on it. Recollected. The Bruins missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Picked up in the attacking zone. And quickly to Subban. Muscled long to Ekholm. To the point it comes. To the half wall. Solid work there by P.K. Subban. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Sissons lost another draw, one of a lot. Still, this game is close. Crosses that line. Not there.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Pitching it to Ekholm. A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a solid save.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Predators have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. The Predators are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Here he comes. Score! That's how a power play should work. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 37, Patrice Bergeron. Assisted by number 90.
Looking from behind the net.
By number 73,
And sent down to Tolvin. And at an angle to Subban. Propelled to Simmons. Save with a blocker. Puck is thrown to McAvoy. Wow, that's got to be a call. And the gloves will come off.
This fight all started because of the hit right before.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Simmons was shaken up after that fight. Now he's heading back to the dressing room, not to the penalty box.
The Predators get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. Shoots it on. Nicely patted away. Terrific poke check. Back and forth they go between the points. The Bruins in their own end setting things up. Moved along and in. A shot that the goalie got a piece of. It's out of play. The faceoff will probably stay in.
Boston's very fortunate to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player. He doesn't need many chances. And despite being targeted game in and game out, he sits right at the top of the league.
Directing that one to Subban. Passing one off now to Tolvin. Pass to the slot. And he is reefed.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Boston's winging it at neutral ice. That goal, he'll pay for that. A little under 5 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Boston's in possession as they move up the wing. Knocked off the puck. Trying to go to Yossi. Driving in from no man's land. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. And snap to Subban. That shot hit a man. Back to the point to Smith. Out at the blue line. Collected at the boards. Feeds it in front. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Smart recovery by Smith. He just flat out missed it. Now it's directed to Hyman. Rene's able to handle this one. That is up close and personal. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. A good stick stop. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Moving it to Subban. Pass attempt to Watson. Delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Moore's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Nashville's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Boston's lugging it up the wing. Puts one on. Save. Shoots. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Gains the zone. Fires. Use that big goalie stick well. Enormous collision.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Breakaway. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Fires. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Looking to Yarncroft. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Save. Both of them got all of that one. Nicely into the zone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And a save. Look out. Here it comes. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. The glove like lightning. Nashville's power play has failed them this time. On balance, they've been all over. Save! He got all of it. And so did he. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. That one right off his head.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
Great save. Pitching this one to Salamaki. A huge open ice hit. Save there. Good, solid defense there. Fires. Solid shot block by Ellis. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Snapping a pass to DeBrus. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Laid on to Bonino. Save. Pitching it to DeBrus. It's an onside play. Skill play by Bonino. Puck is thrown to Yarncroft. Shoots one. Outstanding work with the glove.
In the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. And ripped to Subban. That one's deflected. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Intercepted that one at an important place. Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Enormous hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Swept on to Hamhuis. And a save. Directing that one to Wagner. He gains the zone. And he's hammered. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. We had 3 periods of hockey action, and we come out flat even. 60 minutes have been played, and we aren't done yet. The shots on goal, 38 for Nashville and 24 for the Bruins. We have started overtime. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk alongside Mike Emmer. Fires. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Skate kick out of the scrum. Oh, and what a spectacular save. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Save. Terrific pass, but a terrific hit. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Nobody goes there. Passing one off now to Wagner. Gains the zone. Trying to go to Subban. Now it's directed to Yarncroft. Moving it to Tolvanen. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Snaps one. Great save. Pass attempt to Johansson. Looking for Tolvanen. Possession taken behind the net. Thrown to the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Boston's up the wing, setting things up. Shot on goal. Paddled aside. And so down it goes, and icing is called. Bruins win it. Hatchet's one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Score! It's over in overtime. They've won the Stanley Cup. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized.
You go through the handshake lineup and there is sportsmanship to be shown, but it's hard to let go of the intensity of a long and bitter series.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. I can't even imagine how excited the players are waiting for their turn to take the Stanley Cup for a spin around the ice. There is a pecking order to this, mostly on seniority, but it's never really discussed. It just kind of happens.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.